In the last video, we have discussed about three states, that is health, disease-free and disease state. Now in this chapter, we have to take disease in detail. We'll be talking about disease in detail. So first today, we'll talk what is a disease and what are its various causes. So first, as I have already mentioned, disease is impairment of normal state of living organism. By this, we mean that there is malfunctioning of normal state of living organism, and because of that, there is some modification in the main functions of our body, or there are certain disturbances in the vital functions of our body. Now, this disease, there can be various sources of this disease. Some can be intrinsic and other can be extrinsic. If we talk about the intrinsic factors, as we know, they are also called as internal factors. It means there is a disease and its factor lies within the human body. There is some impairment within the human body. Like we are having malfunctioning of body parts. Now see, if there is any body part that is not functioning properly, like we have a heart. If heart is not functioning properly, then we are suffering from heart disease. Similarly, we have kidney. If kidney is not functioning properly, then we have kidney disease. Similarly, there can be various diseases where there is malfunctioning of any body part. Second is genetic disorder. Intrinsic factor can be, disease because of intrinsic factor can be of genetic in nature. Genetic means something that runs in your family. For example, if parents of certain people, they suffer from diabetes, we often see that children of the same parent also has diabetes. Fine. So it means this is a genetic disorder. Then comes hormonal imbalance. Hormones are secreted in our body, but either there is hypersecretion or there is hyposecretion of that hormone. For example, thyroid. Nowadays, a common term that we hear is thyroid. If this is a hormone, if it is secreted normally, then there is no problem. It is very vital hormone. But if there is hypersecretion, it is a disease, and if there is hyposecretion, little secretion of this hormone, again it is hypothyroidism. Fine. Then comes malfunctioning of immune system. If our immune system is not properly working properly, if the cells of the immune system are not working properly, then also there can be certain diseases, like we have allergy. Fine. So such diseases which are intrinsic in nature, they are often metabolic diseases or they are organic diseases. Now if we talk about certain examples of such type of diseases, we can give example of heart attack, we can give example of myopia, cataract, cancer, arthritis. There are various diseases that are because of intrinsic factors. Now if we talk of extrinsic factors, then we are having unbalanced diet. Not only unbalanced diet, but inadequate diet. Unbalanced diet as in, first extrinsic factor, you have to remember that extrinsic factors are those factors that are also called as external factors. It means they enter the human body from outside. So first can be unbalanced diet. When we talk about unbalanced diet, it means a person is eating something in a minimum quantity, or the same person is eating that very thing in maximum quantity. For example, many people suffer from obesity. Fine. That is because there is unbalanced diet being followed. Similarly, if there is inadequate diet, certain people, they take some proteins in very little amount. Because of that, they suffer from different diseases. Similarly, pathogens. Pathogens are the microorganisms that cause diseases and they enter our body. So that way, we will have certain diseases that are because of pathogens. Third is environmental pollutants, like there are many chemicals that go in the atmosphere because of vehicles or industrial effluents. So if they enter a human body, there can be various diseases. Similarly, there are drugs. Be it tobacco drug, be it alcohol, or be it narcotic drug, we see there is a great impact on the health of a human being. Fine. So these are two factors which are responsible for disease. You can give various examples of these two types of disease. Now we have to talk about the types of disease in detail that will be taken after this video.